Hey guys, what's up? Chris Stayte here. Today we're going to talk about sets in Python. Now sets, as we've messed with different iterable objects before, sets are just like lists or tuples. They are just an ordered or sequential version of objects. Kind of like a collection of objects. Now I have a Visual Studio Code open here, and I have a Python file saved on my desktop called sets.py. And there's really only one difference between sets and everything else, is that sets do not allow duplicates. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you that. So what we're going to do here is we're going to create a set, and what we're going to do is we're going to have a basket, right? And in our basket, we're going to create a set here. So we need to, let's put some fruit in it. So we're going to have an apple and an orange, and we'll have another apple, right? Now this right here is not a set. This is actually a list because we are using square brackets. So we'll put a pear, another orange, and let's put a banana, right? B-A-N-A-N-A-A. Okay, so we have banana. So this right here is actually a list, and it's not a set. So in order to create a set from a pre-existing list, let's create a fruit variable, and you just do set, and then you pass in that list. So what we're going to do is we're going to print out the basket, right? And then afterwards, we're going to print out the fruit. And I'm going to go to the debugger tab and click run. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller, and I'm going to click play. And you can see the first thing we print out here is the basket, and it has all the items that we put in it. But when we converted it to a set, you notice that it only has 4. You'll see here that we have an orange and an orange, and an apple and apple, and now we only have one orange and one apple. So that is that rule where sets can only have one item of one type, right? So you can't have 2 apples. You can only have 1 apple. So to create a set, kind of like here where we just kind of typed it out, so that in order to do that down here, what we can do instead is we can actually, we can create another variable. So let's call this the vegetables, right? And on this one, what we do is we surround our square brackets with parentheses. So put square brackets in there, and then we can, let's see if I can remember the tomato. If that's really a fruit, go ahead and comment down below if a tomato is really a vegetable or a fruit. You can do an onion. What's another? A green bean. A pea. I realize I'm doing this wrong now. Need to add my commas. Like doy, what's going on with me? All right, there we go. So we'll go ahead and let's try. Okay, let's print this out, right? So we'll do print vegetables, and we'll click play. And you'll see right here, boom. It's showing us that we have a list with these in here. But this is actually a set. So if we try adding let's try adding a new one. Oop, messed that one up. Okay, let's try doing that. And see, you have a P there. So what we want to do here is we want to create, in order to create this into a set, you just add set, boom. And now you have a set. And that's basically on the fly casting it from a list to a set. So you can see here I got rid of the P. Sets are also, they support mathematical operations, things like unions, intersections, differences, and symmetric differences. I can show you a couple of those real quick. So I got some notes pulled up here because it's kind of hard to keep track of everything. But let's create a new set here. So let's create a new set, and inside here, let's put A, B, and C, D, and E. Okay, and that will be this will be set A. And let's create another set called set B. And in this one, we're just going to put these last 3 in here. I think that'll be fine. There we go. So you can see we have the last three. And then what we can do here is we can do print A minus B, right? Let's see what that gives us. And right here you can see you have B and A. So you can see right here, B and A are there. But whoa, that's, we subtracted the C, D, and E, but why is B before A? Well, that's another thing to keep in mind. Sets are not ordered. So the order of a set is not guaranteed. So if you're placing things in this set and then you're taking them out expecting them to be in the same order, you don't want to do that. So you might have to come up with some sort of indexing or some sort of way to track this. And that's where dictionaries come in. And in the next video, we'll talk about dictionaries, but that's sets, guys. You can do things like that. You can do, you can do comparisons. So we can do another one here. So print A, and then use the pipe B. So we'll see what that says. And right here, it says right here we have E, B, D, A, C. So basically it's giving you all of the letters, right? It's making sure that there's one of each one. So it's saying that this is kind of unionizing these two together. Let's do letters that are in both A and B. So you can do print A and B. Right there. These are letters that are both in D or A and B, and then you can do letters that are in A or B, but not both. So these would be letters that are in each one of them, but not in both. So you can do print A, and then what you want to use here is kind of, what is it at? I think it's above the 6. So whatever this is on the 6 key, and you want to put that right there. So boom, and you click run, and you can see here A and B are in one of them, but not both. So there you go, guys. There's your mathematical operations and stuff like that. Oh, real quick before I forget, you do want to know how to create an empty set. So to create an empty set, you have to do set. So there you go. If we print out empty set, boom, there we go, empty set right there. All right. So that'll be it for this video. If you guys have any more questions, put it down below. I know that I'm kind of going over some basic stuff or things that you can look up online. I also know that taking these videos individually, you're not really learning how to create anything, but I want to build these videos as a reference. That way in the future, if you do, and as we go through projects, as we go through building stuff in the future, if you do see me using something, or if you need to apply something to a project, that's, these simple building blocks, you'll have a video to come back to and see, oh, this is exactly what I'm looking for. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So I'm building these intro videos. I'm building these starter videos to kind of get not only myself kind of started here on YouTube, but to get you guys kind of familiar with Python, just seeing a little bit of how it works. And here soon, after I get a couple more of these videos out, we're going to be switching over to project-based Python tutorials. So we'll be working on projects, and I think that's really fun, and I'm really excited for that. All right, well, that's all I have for today. Leave a comment down below and a like on this video, and hit subscribe. I'd really like you guys to support, guys. This is great. I love teaching. I love learning, and I can't wait for more. So if that's it, have a good day. Thanks.